What's old is new. So, hey guys, Coach Matt here. I want to talk today about this book called Life is Movement by Eugen Sandow. It was written in 1919. It's 400 pages, and I'm not even suggesting that you go out and buy it and read it. It's quite the work on fitness, nutrition, and strength training. I opened up this book the other day because I was talking about it with my son, and just randomly, I flipped open to one of the pages in the back chapters of the book. And there's this chapter in here that Sandow writes about back in 1919 about this concept that he calls neuroanesthesia. Now, a lot of the stuff in this book is like outdated in terms of language, but in terms of what he's talking about and getting after and the intention of the book, it is spot on, okay? So, I mean, this is over 100 years ago. He's writing about vitality, the same thing that I talk about all the time. And of course, he's very big on strength training and physical fitness. But actually, in this particular chapter, he's talking mostly about mental overload and insomnia and lack of sleep and mental stress, which is what really, in his opinion, leads to most sickness, or this particular sickness that he's calling neuroanesthesia. So there are some really great quotes in here that I'll maybe put in the comments here or there. But let me just flip, some of the subsections of this chapter. He's talking about what malnutrition really means. What are the symptoms of this condition? What does it mean that your brain is never resting? And talking about the breaking strain of your energy levels. And basically, and he's talking about how to sleep, right? All stuff that is en vogue right now, but really we've known this for hundreds of years. Okay, so at least some people have. So looking at the end of the chapter, he's talking about the loss of nerve force and basically saying how he's shown us, if you read the whole chapter, that it is largely due to too much mental stress and less so the physical side. For example, he says here, I have shown now that neuroanesthesia is simply the result of excessive expenditure of nervous energy, at number one, and number two, to decrease the vital income that is in both of these, malnutrition and insomnia play a predominant part. So again, the language is a little off, but he's telling you that you can't run yourself into the ground mentally, whether that be through work or financial or relationship or any other kind of stress, and expect to be full of vitality and energy. So again, I'll put one or two quotes from this book and this chapter in the caption below. I just want to round this video out by saying that, what seems new and trendy sometimes actually has been around for quite a long time. And if you pay attention to the basics that Eugen Sandow was talking about 100 years ago and that I am talking about today, you're going to feel fully vital and full of energy. Thanks. Take care.